Well, it's May 26th up here on the front side of the little farm, and I'm very pleased that I've got this field right here. It measures just over 5 acres, goes up to a top ridge line and then drops off on the back side back there. Well, I've got it prepared and planted, and I've got that little 2-acre piece up in front of the house prepared and planted. Got a pretty nasty looking cloud forming up over there, but it's moving away from us according to the Doppler radar. But talked about it in video walking down here now. That's a good tractor right there. This right here that I'm walking up on is a King offset disc. It's made by a company called King, and it's my deepest cutting disc, as you can see by the disc here on the front gain. I can't remember exactly what they measure, but they're good size. And here, those wild turkeys back over there. I hope they're having a nice life. But this is the one that's locked up on it. And there goes a deer bounding out through the forest. But it's locked up. Ground had a lot of moisture in it, you can see by the dirt stuck on this back here. But that's going to be a fun repair. But anyhow, what enabled me to keep on rolling and save the day was this John Deere BW right here. I set the gains highly aggressive. You can see the configuration they're in there, and went out there and dropped it in the ground as deep as it would go, and finished cutting up what had to be cut up. You can see the disc blades are all shined up on it, and it got the job done. Of course, this I call it seed bed finisher. Some people call it field cultivator. It got everything smoothed out. Drug up a lot of that weed matter. I had to stop 2 or 3 times out at the edge of the field and clean these cultivator sweeps off. It was dragging so much weeds. But that's a fine tool right there. But I've got to put something together, and y'all come on up here to the workshop and we'll drag some stuff out on the bench. Some years ago, somebody shipped something to my wife that was on dry ice. It was inside of this little styrofoam cooler, and I captured the thing. I said, that's going to be perfect. And what I keep in here is my PTO pump and everything associated with it. So this has got all the parts in one little location, Teflon tape. The coupler to the pump, to the PTO shaft. Miscellaneous nuts and bolts and spare caps for the pump. And let's see, the more nuts and bolts, the clamp, and the chain to strap the pump so it doesn't rotate, and the pump. And the type of pump is High Pro 6-roller cast iron 6500C. That's the model number of it. Cut that off the box and threw that in there. Put that over there. Now, the pump is inside of 2 Ziploc bags, and it's got antifreeze in it. The good kind, the kind with rust inhibitors. Hey, and it didn't leak all in the bag this year. I got the new plug. Whoa, that thing's a little, yeah, it didn't leak in the bag this year. That's nice.